Street vendors, they constitute, there are approximately 3 to 4 crore street vendors in India. It means around, including their families, the dependents on street vendors business may be around 10 to 12 crores. That is approximately 9 to 10% of Indian population. They are very small businessmen. They need financial support and also working capital support. Generally, they rely on local money lenders, local financiers with high rate of interest and with short-term loans. But now, the central government has already started to help them financially by extending loans to street vendors, 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 like that. Under Pradhan Mantri Street Vendors Swanidhi scheme, the central government is planning to, in a major outreach, the largely migrant beneficiary segment, that is street vendors. The central government is planning to double the loan amount for street vendors under Pradhan Mantri Swanidhi scheme. A special credit facility introduced for street vendors in July 2020 in the first lockdown period, COVID-19 outbreak. The scheme offers loans in 3 tranches. The first tranche will be of rupees 10,000, second tranche of 20,000, and third tranche of rupees 50,000. The central government is planning to double the amount of first tranche from rupees 10,000 to 20,000. The Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, the nodal ministry for this scheme. The ministry is holding discussions with banks involved in disbursing loans on how to shape the 3 tranches and the amounts to be loaned out to them under the scheme. This decision of doubling the loan amount is being taken as the demand for the first tranche of loan of rupees 10,000 has declined steadily. In the first year of implementation, within 9 months, the banks had disbursed rupees 20 lakh loans of rupees 10,000 each. In the second year, the number has reduced to 9 lakhs loans only, and the third year till September, only 2 lakhs loans of 10,000 were disbursed. So, the government wants to further extend the support to the street vendors. The scheme was initiated when the street vendors were hit hard by COVID-19 and were facing several financial crises due to lack of liquidity. A loan of rupees 10,000 with the government standing as guarantor was a big amount for them. Since this was the first microcredit experiment of the center, there are new learnings which the government is now planning to implement. The government is also encouraged by the low numbers of repayment defaulters under the scheme. The non-performing assets under the scheme is less than 14%. The loan recovery is around 98%. The street vendors tapping into the scheme are largely a migrant segment. This is the scheme the central government wants to extend support by doubling the loan amount to the street vendors. The central government is standing as guarantor to the loans granted to the street vendors up to rupees 10,000, 20,000, 3 tranches of 10,000, 20,000 and 50,000. Government wants to double the loan amounts from 10,000 to 20,000, 20,000 to 40,000, 50,000 to 1 lakh to be funds available or to be lent to street vendors under the scheme PM Swanidhi scheme.